Viewers, it's yet another day that we are here at Northampton in our continuing series of just getting information out there. We are doing a charity walk. It's basically to help students who are struggling with their daily lives here at campus. And we are privileged to have my friend who is a social worker on campus who organized this race, Beatriz Sanabria-Melendez. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. It was a nice race we had today.
Yes, it was very nice. We had about 84 participants, and I'm sure we raised a good amount of money for the students at Northampton Community College.
What made you guys think about this?
Well, when I started working here a little over 2 years ago, I'm a runner and a social worker, so I thought, how can I combine the two?
Yeah,
and
that's good.
I had the idea of having a 5K, which is a 3.1 mile race or walk on campus to raise money for students that might be struggling with different financial things.
Is it out of that you interacted with students who were struggling, or this was just you thought maybe there are students out there, or you actually met some of them who are struggling? Yes,
I had met some students, through my work. I work in the counseling department here, so people in the college would send us students that were struggling. So I put out a call, and I was able to get some other folks that work here to be interested in being in the committee that put together the race. And last year was our first year, and this was our second year. So it's a wonderful group of people that all thought, it was a great idea to do that. So.
Okay. A lot of people think that once you get your financial aid and maybe student loan, you're covered, school is all smooth sailing. Is that true?
No, it's not true. There are some expenses that sometimes come up. Students might have different financial needs that are not covered by financial aid. If something happens in the home and the income becomes lower, for example, the student is going to be affected by that. And if they need gas money or money for groceries or money for a book,
those little things that can slow you down, can affect your grade, can determine whether you're coming to class or not.
Exactly.
Does the fund benefit only American citizens or even international students?
Anyone, any student at NCC can apply for the funds and be helped with the funds.
Oh, okay, that's great.
Yes.
And they have to apply?
There's not a formal application. It's really coming to either myself or another person on campus to discuss what's going on, and we would do an assessment because we don't want to help someone just for the time being. Maybe helping them that one time is not going to really help them with their whole situation. So we're able to assess, excuse me, how we can really help them. Can we get them connected with public benefits?
Some long term.
Exactly.
I know as a social work skills that really helps you to do that.
Yes, we're looking at the whole person. And sometimes it is, just that little help. They have other things that they are connected with, and sometimes it is just that. And sometimes that gives us the opportunity to help that student get connected with services in the community that maybe they just did not know about.
Yeah, because you may be struggling just for a short time. You maybe need something just to push you that semester, or maybe just that month or that week.
Exactly.
Then things get better with time.
Right. Unexpected things happen all the time. So we want to make sure that, with this small fund that we have, that we can help students to complete what they start here at Northampton Community College. We don't want to see students have to drop out of college because of these, financial difficulties. So the more money that we can raise, the more students we can help.
I know this is the second year this thing is running. What was the response last year in terms of what you raised and the benefits,
Yes, last year, our first year, we raised a little over $2,000.
Oh, that's 2,000?
Yes.
Wow.
And with that, we were able to help about 60 students with small things like that. So, they're small, but they really make a big difference.
Wow, that's great. That has been my friend Beatriz, who is a social worker on campus. A normal idea that she thought about 2 years ago when she joined. As you heard from her, they managed to raise $2,000 last year and helped almost 60 students, right?
Yes.
And maybe these 60 students, maybe some of them would have fallen out of campus, and you know what that means. All of us need education. Let's participate in charity events like this. Thank you.